Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. It's episode 21 of the series. It is raining again today, which helps because I don't need to water crops. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, and it is a neutral luck day. Hello, Bing Cat. So Shane showed up. Remember, he had that incident, went to the doctor, etc. So, hey, buddy, why don't you come on in out of the rain? Maybe there's an overhang here more than what we can tell. But anyway, oh man, how do I say this? I'm really sorry about what happened at the cliffs. That was embarrassing. I'm just glad I was there to help. You needed a serious wake-up call. I'm just happy you're still here. I'm going to say this one. Boom. Wow, it was that serious, huh? I can hardly remember. So, another reason why you need to maybe cut back on the old alcohol there, bud. So he went to see a therapist. Harvey got him in touch with a colleague of his. That's awesome. So he's appreciative. He's going to take things a little bit more seriously from now on. Doesn't want to be a burden to anyone. Like, dude, you're not a burden. No burden. All right, so look, we've got hay, or wheat, and we got some hay, and we have some melons. And we've got hops again, because you get hops every day after they grow all the way up. Now, I need to get 9 crops to plant there. I don't think I have any more melons, do I? So we'll need to go buy some today. Wasn't there a birthday today? Who was it? Alex. It's Alex's birthday. So, we're going to grab a daffodil. That's my go-to gift, in case you haven't noticed. Let's hang on a second. So, melons, we're going to keep 3 regular quality. No, actually, we're going to keep that as well. Now, I have wheat that I could plant, but I think I can put 1 wheat right there where I got this wheat. I'm going to go to the store, though, and try and remember to get more melons. So we're keeping all of our non-gold quality hops. And is that it out of this? We're keeping regular quality wheat. Let's go back in here, drop the hay in there, and then I believe I can sell all of that with the exception of that wheat. I don't know if I have anything that I can still be smelting. Check that before we go. Yeah, I don't need to smelt quartz, because what I can be doing is, let's pop some trash in here. I will get quartz from the recycle machine when I throw glasses or CDs in there, so I don't need to get Leah a gift. So, all right, let's head southward. We ended up getting 4 battery packs yesterday. That's actually pretty good. Let's go put those away. What are we gonna do today? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by coming to check on Vera Mart, who should be, content in here with her. We'll keep loading this up, just so I don't forget about it and it become a problem. Ooh, survival burger. Nice. We'll add you right there. We are not going through salmon berries like I had kind of expected to, but it's because we're not spending, entire days trying to, get to the bottom of the mines or whatever. In fact, I think I might spend some money on a weapon upgrade. Because the last time we were at the mines, it did not go well. And I don't know how much that's likely to change unless I get a better weapon. So just keep that in mind, that I might go to the... Oh my gosh. I might go to the Adventurers Guild and drop some dough on a better weapon. So what we're doing here is we're going to gather this wood. We're going to try and avoid those slimes, which I just did successfully. Come down here. I was kind of looking to see if there was any forageable stuff over there, but we'll do this. We'll head to the beach, get the beach forageables. Clint is still working on our pickaxe, so we're going to kind of do the sweep around town, I suppose, and I might end the day maybe coming down here to cut down some trees, because there are a bunch that I can cut down. But we'll just kind of need to see how much time is left in the day by the time we do all that other stuff. A horse would be nice, because I could do this a lot faster. Don't let me forget to go to the Joja Mart and get some melon seeds. 9 of them to be exact. How much do they cost? Like $100, somewhere in that neighborhood. I feel like they're 80 at Joja Mart, or at Pierre's. You smell like grass. Should have popped in to see Leah, which we can still do here. I like having the rainy days. Flowing water keeps my house a little bit cooler in summer. Cool. Can't tolerate heat very well. Then turn off your fireplace. It's the summer, and you're complaining about the heat. Come on, Leah. Maybe she needs the heat to help with her artwork or whatever. It dries out the wood, makes it easier to work with. I have no idea. I've never done much, wood sculpting. Okay, coming down here. Grabbing this stuff. I see you over there, Coral. We'll come and get you too. Lots of coral. And sea urchins sell for pretty good cash. So this will be another decent payday, especially with the melon sales. So, but what else do we need to do today? Why am I coming over here? I don't need to go to the museum. I can't do anything at Clint's. But we can go to the Joja. Should we buy the Joja membership? It's $5,000. Is there anything else that I need to spend money on lately, or soon, I mean? Well, I don't know if I have enough to do that and get the melon seeds, so forget that plan. Yeah, $100. I think these are 80 at Pierre's. But we're paying more for the customer service. It's like shopping at Publix. We'll go say hi to Shane. He's back at work at least. Where are you going, buddy? We guessed right. He's hard at work and doesn't seem interested in talking. After all that I've done for you. Although. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. We're nowhere near the bottom of the mines. So, that's no good. I know what we can do today. I have an idea. So, going up here to the north. The North Country Fair. Alright, so, boom. I didn't come up here just to cut down that tree. In fact, let's go into Robin's, and I have a couple things that I want to do in here. I guess we'll say hi to these peeps. No, I don't have any interesting stories. We'll come around the counter and say hello to Robin. Rain doesn't stop her. Okay, so let's go shopping here. Anything? Pink office chair. We're buying the calendar. I don't need these yet. We'll wait on those. One major purchase from her is plenty. Okay, so I know I probably cut off mid-sentence there, but got a message work-related that I did not want to have show up on screen. So apologies there. It'll probably happen again, and then I'll have to stop and do this over and over because that's just the way it is. All right, so construct farm building. We already have a coop. Barn is, logical to consider for a next building. A well would not be super expensive, so we could consider that, but really I won't use it that much. Well, I mean, I will use it, but it's not a huge advantage over what I have to do now to go get water. I already have a silo. Good there. I don't need a mill anytime soon. A shed is high on my list, but expensive. So can't do that one anytime soon. Fish pond, not super expensive, but not high impact either. So that's kind of down the list. The cabins are for multiplayer for the most part. Stable, 10,000 gold, 100 hardwood, and 5 iron bars. I really want to get this one because you get around town so much faster. So that one's kind of high on the list. Slime hutch, we don't need to do that anytime soon, nor do we have the resources for it. So big coop is if we want to upgrade the coop that we have. And now a shipping bin. I forgot that it's 150 wood. I was going to buy that. That's kind of why I came in here. But how much wood? We'll get it next time. It's not a big deal. So anyway, what was I? Oh, we're coming up here to the Adventurers Guild. And we're going to sell this sword. And it won't get me much, but I'll sell it and then buy a new weapon. Because that $2,600 should be enough to get me pretty much the best weapon he's got for sale. Based on where I am in the mines. You unlock more kinds of weapons the deeper you go. Got another library book. Go read that later. Alright, so, see here. Let's look at what's on the table before we do this. So, I don't have enough for the Templars Blade. But that's a, 22 to 29 damage, and you get some additional defense. Claymore does a lot of damage, but that -4 speed is bad. That means it's like swing, 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 instead of swing, 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 swing. And the way I like to just swing like crazy, that's not going to work. Then you have the wooden mallet, which is 15 to 24 damage and additional speed. And the +3 weight, that determines how far back a monster gets knocked whenever you hit it. So when you look at the options here, this one is probably the winner. So sell him that, and we're buying the wooden mallet. I know that eventually I will be getting, a weapon that's much better than that for free. But for me to get there is going to be super challenging with that joke of a weapon that I had. So that's going to help me significantly with my mining expeditions. So, hey Linus. So he's hanging out under this tree here. And he's thinking of taking a shower in the rain. So, there you go. All right, let's head home, drop some stuff off, and then we're going to just go down to the cinder sap forest and cut a bunch of trees. Because it's something to do. We're hurting for cash, which really stinks. I did get let's plant these melons first thing so we don't forget. So I put trash into the recycle machine and a stone came out. I don't know how that works, but I'm not complaining. So let's do that. And then I can sell all of that stuff. So that's good. Wait, why do I have a daffodil? Oh, it's Alex's birthday. Am I going to be able to find him? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him. You go in there. We're going to keep all but one of the batteries. We're going to sell one for some cash. Those can go in there. That can go in there. The rest of this stuff, actually, let's grab something to drop in there. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So sell, 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 sell. I probably should have kept some of the coral, but whatever. Calendar, wait, egg, I can sell. All right, so now what I'm going to do is head into town looking for Alex. He's probably in his house, and I should be able to get in as long as I get there by 6. Maybe even later, but 6 is the number that scares me. So let's hustle. Oh, he's standing out in the rain right there. Willie wants 3 red snapper. In fact, it's raining. Nothing for a few days until Sam's birthday. So keep an eye on that. Hey, bud. No, it's not good weather for sports, but it is good weather for a birthday. All right, what are we doing now? Let's go fishing. I was going to go chop some wood. Ooh, Willie almost caught me digging through the trash there. I want to go fishing in the ocean to see if we can't catch a red snapper or 2. Or whatever other ocean fish are available. I feel like it's too late in the day for me to get the ones that I really want. And I swear on everything that is holy, if I catch a bunch of halibut, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, I don't want any halibut. I've got lots of halibut. All right, red mullet. That's a new one. So we'll fish until about 10:30. We've got plenty of energy, so we won't run out. But around 11:30, probably time to go ahead and head on back. Yeah, so. This feels like it's been a really long day. Halibut, of course. So that calendar is going to be nice as soon as I remember to use it. I got to get back in the habit of doing that, but shouldn't be a problem. Because once I get the routine going, I generally do a pretty good job keeping up with it. So, another halibut. Come on with this. I'd at least like another red. Usually I catch a ton of red mullet and tuna. I feel like tuna are summer fish, and we haven't caught any of those. Does it have to be sunny to get a tuna? Another halibut. You gotta be kidding me. It's okay though. We don't need to catch all these different fish. I just like to catch all these different fish. Whoa, that was a big lightning strike. So tomorrow, I believe our pickaxe will be ready. So we will go pick it up. I might, depending on how much money I have, I might take some copper down there and ask Clint to upgrade my hoe. That way, another halibut. Come on, man. I like all these seagulls hanging out in a little flock over there. A flock of seagulls. I think that's another halibut. Or maybe a red mullet. I can't tell. This game is broken. It's broken. Like, it's just... I don't know why I'm catching so many halibut. I don't ever remember catching that many halibut. It's one of those fish where I usually feel like, oh, halibut. Forgot about that one. That is not a halibut. And we are... That might have been a super cucumber. Because that sucker was jumping around like cray-cray. So we're still doing really good on bait. We've got 141 pieces. We're catching a lot of trash today, too. Like, 4 seaweed in 1 ocean fishing expedition is... That's kind of high. And I also caught a bunch of trash. And watch me get a Neptune's glaive in this treasure chest. Because, of course, we're going to get a halibut. Magma geodes. That's cool. Alright, it's 10:40. We'll cast one more time and then we'll head home. We'll probably have 5 battery packs tomorrow. Another seaweed. Wait. I could have sworn if you clicked on that stone over there, it would make a noise, but it's not doing it. Whatever. We didn't cut the wood like I had kind of planned on doing today, but it's alright. We might maybe do that tomorrow and then go pick up our pickaxe. Although you got to get to Clint's by 4 o'clock to get your pickaxe. Is it going to rain again tomorrow? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think we're past that stretch. Ooh, we got cloth out of that. That's nice. I think that'll get me a cutscene tomorrow. Alright, does anything need to go into that chest? I don't think so. Our seafood... Our fishing chest is now full, and I don't have anywhere to put this red mullet. Which is why the... I'm going to put that into the recycle machine. Let's go like this. And I'm going to, you know what? Do that. That I'm going to put in there. Because I'm going to have to sort through here at some point. So I think that'll be okay. We got 8 geodes to bust. 3 fish to sell. Wait, didn't I just... Oh. That's what I want to put in there, not that. Alright, let's go to bed. So we're going to put this right there. Good night, Bing Cat. We'll keep it right there next to the television so that we can check it whenever we check the news and such. All right, we got almost 5,000 bucks yesterday. Pretty good. And a lot of that was, just kind of spread out. Melons, forageables, fish, and one battery that sells for 500 bucks, by the way. So, okay, so I had to reset the day. I started going through the day and was just getting blown up with a bunch of messages from work to the point where it was like, okay, stop recording because I gotta hide that. Start recording. It's just that time of day where people are active and whatever. So no big deal. It is Sunday the 14th. We've got a decent chunk of change here, which is cool. So we'll just need to figure out something to do with it, right? There's our nice new calendar. Nothing on it today, so that's good. We can do whatever we want. It is sunny outside. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. And it's a very bad luck day. Now, the thing saying our pickaxe was ready popped up. We already know how to make pancakes, so there's that. But anyway, we need to go pick up our pickaxe. And Leah shows up. She's like, hey, it's a beautiful day outside, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, first time it hasn't rained in a few days, so that's nice. She brought me a gift. It's a sculpture she's been working on. So that one that she's been hacking away at, she's like, here, it's for you. And I'm like, awesome! It's abstract art. I don't necessarily understand it, but she's going to give it to me. And it's called How I Feel About Evan. And it's all twisted up. So what does that mean? So, anyway, thank you very much. Oh, and Emily shows up. Hey, Evan, good morning. Ooh, our starfruit's ready. Nice. You seem to be doing well. Farm looks great. Thanks. So, you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? Why, yes, I have. I actually just got some yesterday. So, you can use cloth to tailor clothes as long as you have access to a sewing machine, which she just so happens to have one at her house, and is now telling us that we can use it. So we can now tailor clothes. That's cool. She's happy. I'm happy. Everyone's happy. Pam says, my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer just won't do. I need a pale ale. All right. Hang on. Sorry. Accept. And boom. And that's it for mail. We're going to go ahead and grab sunflower seeds because we'll plant one where that star fruit comes up. So let's just grab that stuff. Grab that. I guess I can just cut right through there. Boom. Well, let's do this. And now we water. Haven't had to water in a few days. So I need to decide what we want to do with the rest of our day today. Given that it's it's a bad luck day, probably wouldn't be the best use of our time to pick up that pickaxe and go mining. We'll pick it up, but I think we might be better off doing some wood chopping, perhaps. And since we've got a decent chunk of change, I think I'm going to try to remember to bring copper when I go see Clint and ask him to upgrade my hoe. How's that sound? So the two things that I have kind of next on my list to save up for are a shed and a stable. And we have everything we need for both of those with the exception of cash. I'm pretty sure I still have 5 iron bars sitting around. I just realized I screwed up my fence over here because it needs to be over one more row. I guess I could have just gone like that and that. Left the one, but anyway. Let's go grab the mushrooms. Then we'll start heading south. Okie dokie. So, anything need to go in here? No. Anything need to go in here? Hops. No peppas. The star fruit will go in there. So we can now sell that, 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 and that. Right? Let's put the sculpture away. How about like right there? I just threw it across the room magically. Alright, let's refill our watering can. I probably need another tapper by now. Probably should have just brought one. Yep, there's another. That's actually an oak tree. And this one is done, and that's an oak tree. So we need 2 tappers. We'll remember to do that later, but I want to kind of get moving because we got some stuff to do around town. Although I forgot my copper bars for my hoe upgrade, so we need to swing back up there. So, all right, I don't need to deal with any of the hay because he's going to eat grass today, Verimart. So that's good. 5 battery packs. Those are over there out of the way where it's hard for me to see them if I don't come back up from the, what's it called? Silo, coop. So, let's see. You go in there. And we're going to sell one more of those. What did I come up here for? Boom. Boom, boom. And now I still have 5 left over for Clint. How you like them apples? Spiceberry in there. Boom. Wait, do I have any? Six. So we could do another batch of this stuff. Right? Boom. Boom. Now you see here, Transmute Iron, which means you can take 3 copper bars and craft an iron bar. We're not going to do that because that's just silly. Well, it's not silly. It's just doesn't make sense for us to do it right now. All right, let's go put the tappers into the trees. What's going on here? Oh, Pam wants a pale ale. Now the problem is I need a keg. So to get a keg, I think you need to be level 8 or 9 farming. And then you got to build it. So we just aren't there yet, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and put these in here, and then in a few days, we'll at least have the oak resin that is required as one of the ingredients to make a keg. So, all right, we're ready to go, finally. You know, it's funny to think, like, okay, it's basically 11 o'clock. We're just now getting done with our chores around the farm. But even though at some point we're going to have way more stuff going on the farm, we're going to be way more efficient to where we're still kind of done with our chores around 11. But yet we're doing so much that we're making like 50,000 bucks a day. You know what I mean? It's crazy how that happens. And people early on in a playthrough are always like, especially if they're not real familiar with the game, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting nothing done. Like I never have any money. It's crazy. And it's just because it takes a little while. Ooh, let's run over to the traveling cart. Actually, we can come back to the traveling cart because we're going to go do our stuff at Clint's. And then we can come back to the woods to cut some trees. Whoa, another Emily cutscene. Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Here comes the parrots, or whatever, out of the tree. Those three are flying off, no problem. And then their buddy is like, wait for me! And she's like, my friends! Now here comes their buddy. And she's like, look out! Boom! He smacked right into the house or whatever. And she's like, oh no, you poor thing! Speaking of which, I think my dogs caught a bird the other day because there's a nest in my kiddo's playhouse. Like I built them a play set. And there's a nest in there with eggs that have been unattended for a few days. And I saw feathers in the yard when I was mowing the lawn the other day. So that's kind of sad. But so she's got this bird that she's going to try and nurse back to health because it's a a horse of a different color, kind of like she is. So she's going to take care of that thing. So she takes it on inside, bandage the wing, all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she does not give the bird a name. That's cool. Good for you. Alright, let's, what are we doing? Is it still forageable season down at the beach? We'll check that, head to Clint's, and then back to the forest. Alright, there's Alex. Man, lots of people down at the beach here. In fact, I have an idea. Let's do this. Boom. Ooh, we can go to the library. We're going to gather all of the forageables first. And then, instead of carrying them all with me, I'm going to sell them to, what's his name? Willie. So, we can get instant cash this way. And free up the space in our inventory. Although I don't think we need the space in our inventory necessarily, but still, instant cash is always good. See, there's that dude that I didn't see at the luau. Emily usually cooks dinner, but she makes weird stuff like quinoa. Well, then why don't you make dinner? Is there she was hiding that sea urchin. I was like, what's her hair looks kind of funny. Did she dye it? Did I say hi to Lewis earlier? So, are you growing any blueberries on your farm? I am, and they should be ready in a couple of days, but they would have been ready today if I wouldn't have screwed it up in the first place. Man, it is cutscene season, y'all. I told you the luau making everybody get to 2 hearts is going to do it. So he's like, come in, what's his name? Make yourself at home. Oh, that's the good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure you wash your hands after dipping them in those juices. The aroma's been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, lad. Whoa. I'm good. Yeah, I've been catching a lot of halibut. He loves it. Man after me own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. Okay. Alright, so if you can catch every fish in these waters, he's got a special prize waiting for me. Why is he kind of sad about that? What's wrong? Well, business has been tough lately. All started about the same time that the community center fell to ruin. Ooh. So, Willie would like for me to restore the community center, I think. Well, that's kind of sad. Anyway, she's back there for you. An old friend, seen better days. So he's talking about a boat that is behind that door right there. Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean. But he referenced the fact that, like, the ailing community center is the reason for his troubles. So we're going to sell him these. I'm keeping the coral because there's something that we will need coral for later in the game. Now, I think I'm going to buy a crab pot. It's $1,500. Over time, we'll get that money back. I'll have to put bait in it every morning. It can be a part of my routine, though. I think that's a decent, use of 1,500 bucks at this point. Eventually, we're going to want to get this bad boy right here. Because you can see there are 2 boxes for bait or whatever. One's for bait, one's for tackle. So you get that, then you can put these bobbers and stuff on there. And this one right here is awesome, the trap bobber. But let's go ahead and get 1 crab pot. Why not? We can... Ooh, I forgot about this chest over here. Is there anything in it? Whoa, would you look at this? Oh, and now you can come with me. Well, that's awesome, because now I can sell him that and that and that. Probably should have kept this sea urchin. I feel like there's something that I'll need those for as well, but I can't remember. So, whatever. If we need them later, we'll just get them later. So, all right, we already said hello to Haley. We need to go to Clint's. Got a bunch of geodes to bust, pick up the pickaxe, and drop off the hoe. Right? Hey, man. What? Sorry. Never mind. Don't you have work to do? Well, I do, but it's not very nice to say. Alright, so let's start with these. Pretty sure I can donate that. I'll take some gold. I got enough for a gold bar right there. I know I can donate that. And that. And that. Nice. Now, for these, I'm pretty sure I can donate that. Well, this is going well. I think I can donate that. Yep. And that. Heck yeah. That was, oh, before I leave, upgrade tools, copper hoe. There we go. So I'll be without my hoe for a couple days. I won't be able to dig up the little artifact wormies, but that was a good, session at Clint's. We'll put that right there. Got a reward for it. That can go there. That can go there. About right there with that. There with that. Ooh, this one doesn't really fit our situation there. But I have an idea. Let's go like this. Ooh, singing stone. Nice. And a rare crow. So that's cool. Now, I want to, how do I, well, whatever. I know you can redesign those things. I can't remember how to do it. A study on diamond yields. After years of research into mines, I believe I've learned something about diamond frequency. Only the stones that are scattered about in the mines, the ones that are broken with a pickaxe. Mineral yields from other sources require more research. Diamonds seemed to only form at mine level 50 or greater. At level 50, approaching approximately 1 in 500 stones will be diamond rich. After level 50, the frequency of the diamond formation seems to increase by about 0.000016 per level. Quite a rare gem. And that's from M. Jasper. M. Jasper knows a lot of stuff, okay? Now, the Brewmaster's Guide. Ah, to brew! The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft. The floral overtones of freshly cut hops on a winter's eve. But I digress. You are probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, you will need a keg. I'll leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several kinds of product. If vegetables are placed inside, the keg will produce juice. Juice takes the least amount of time to brew. If wheat is placed in a keg, it will produce beer. Beer takes a while to brew, but it is quite profitable. Placing hops in a keg will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in the keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Be patient with your keg. You'll know when it's finished, when it's perfectly still, and only drink in moderation, or you will surely regret it. So there you go, a lesson on kegs and brewing and such. All right, got that done. Let's go ahead and go cut some trees. First, let's reorganize our tools here. Boom. Love it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I got to do stuff with those when we get back, so. All right, we're going to Cindersap Forest. We're going to cut a bunch of trees, and it's going to be awesome. So, get your mind right. I'd like to go swing by the area by the bus stop and check for forageables, because I don't feel like we've been in that area for a while. So we're going to do sort of an abbreviated run, where I'm going to go any tree, like where I am or above, we will cut. We're not going to go south. So trees now take 9 swings to completely get rid of. So it's 6 to get it down and 3 to get the stump. So I know I talked about this before, but every time you upgrade the axe, it's 3 less swings to get rid of a tree. So that's that. Ooh, I forgot about the traveling cart lady today. So if she's got another rare seed, there's another $1,000 down the tubes, because I'm going to buy it. Sprinkler doesn't do me a lot of good. Certainly not just a regular sprinkler. So, oh, what just happened? I don't even know what I just bought. What was that? I just bought something. Didn't I? I have no idea what it was, but I'm pretty sure I just bought something. Whatever. I'm glad it wasn't something crazy expensive, because it doesn't appear that it was. All right, rare seed. You're coming with me. That's all we can afford, really. So, all right. Got some more trees. We're running low on energy, but that's fine, because we've got a survival burger, which gives me +3 foraging. I don't know really what that does, honestly. I don't know if that makes it to where when you forage an item, it's more likely to be high value, like gold star instead of regular quality. That's my guess, is that it's something to do with that. So, whatever. Okay, we'll go ahead and swing on in here and grab this stuff too. No slimes today. That's good. There's another mahogany seed. I want to get a bunch of those because eventually we're going to have a tree farm. And the tree farm is going to consist of a lot of the, oak and pine and maple that we will put tappers in, so that we've got a huge supply of that. Now watch this. My wooden mallet. 2 swings on that dude. Get some. Ready? Boom. Feel a lot better about that. I know it's not something that I would normally buy, but I think it was a good investment given our current situation. So, excuse me. All right. 7:10, 7:20 now. Let's get home. And what do I need to do? Now, a lot of people like to close the door to coops and barns. I leave it open all year except for winter. Because in winter, you want to keep it closed to keep them warm. Because they're not going to go outside anyway. So, wait, let's do that. Now, let's go through this and what just went in there. Okay, so we got coral. Is that it? That's it. Okay. And now let's go here and go like that. Because do that too. Yep, we're good on that front. Now, boom. Let's smelt a gold bar because we can. God, we got to go mining. Like we really need to go mining. I can do a that horseradish that I got out of this chest that was down on the dock. I can use for one of these bundles, right? Boom. We'll sell that. We're going to sell those, I think. Pretty sure we're ready to do this here. So, saving that. Those. And that. I'm going to go ahead and put this chest right there. And now stuff that's not summery is going to go in there. Like the stuff that doesn't have a home right now. That's my new chest for. Which is, that's it right there. That's not that bad. So, boom. 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 Okay. Now, wait. That red mullet. Boom. Now, sell. Now, this little guy is going to go right there. Now, what I need to do is take these off, grab one, separate them, put those back on, and now put bait in there. Now, when I wake up in the morning, there will be something in there. But that, I think, is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gents. So, if you have not done so already, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.